performance speech on brain tumors. Brain tumors. According to the American Brain Tumor Association, brain tumors are the leading cause of cancer-related deaths for children under the age of 20. Second leading cause of deaths, cancer-related deaths for males between the ages 20 and 39, and fifth leading cause of cancer-related deaths for women between the ages 20 and 39. Nearly 70,000 cases of new cases of brain tumor will be diagnosed this year, as well as 14,000 of those cases. 14,000 of those patients will lose their lives to cancer. Over the years, more and more cases of brain tumors have been an issue within the medical field, but people have a hard time clarifying what a brain tumor is and how it works within the brain. As a close family member, I lost a cousin recently, about a year ago. It was back in April 17th. It was his anniversary. His name's Alex Morales. Great guy. He was only 33 years old. Had a 3-year-old son. He was engaged. He was planning to have a second kid before he was diagnosed. He had this rare brain tumor, which we don't know what it is. So moving on. Learning about brain tumors will help us understand how they work within the brain. First, I will talk about what a brain tumor is in general. The second, the causes of it, and lastly, the solutions to it. To better understand what a tumor is in general, we must first look at the history and the characteristics of it. It's unclear when brain tumors were first discovered, but according to the Academy of Neurology, people with a family history of cancerous brain tumors appear to be at a higher risk rather than those who don't have a family history of cancer. So they did a study where they took about 1,400 people from Utah who had brain tumors. So they found out that group people had two types of cancers, type A and type B. People who had type A had twice of a chance of getting that cancer. People who had type B had 4 times greater to get that type of cancer. So overall, they found that the study revealed that people should go to the doctors and see if their family has a line of cancer-related people within their family. So what are the characteristics of a tumor? Well, tumors are classified as a mass of tissue that are formed by accumulation of abnormal cells. According to www.webmd.com, from this point, tumor cells increase through the body, even though the body does not require them. As this continues, the cells keep on getting added, and the tumor grows. Emphasized by www.webmd.com. Therefore, primary brain tumors emerge from these cells that make up the brain and nervous system. This is how a brain tumor is formed. So moving on, I will now discuss about my second point. To better understand why brain tumors are caused, I will talk about the symptoms and ways they can be diagnosed. Not all brain tumors can be detected at an early stage. As a tumor grows, it produces a variety of symptoms depending on the location and the pressure and where it's putting pressure at within the brain. According to www.oncolink.org, symptoms include vomiting, mood swings, cognitive decline, hearing problems, headaches, speech problems, seizures, memory loss, weakness, balance problems, and thought processing problems. None of these symptoms are very specific, but they can be caused from many conditions. So now that I know the symptoms, I'll talk about how brain tumors are diagnosed. So first, you must go to the doctor. No doubt about that one. There, the doctor will ask you a simple survey and ask you about questions about your family history. Then he'll ask if you can for physical exam. After that, if he suspects a brain tumor, he'll ask for an MRI, which is it'll take pictures of the brain and locate the brain tumor. And after that, if he suspects that the tumor is cancerous, he can ask for a biopsy. These will help diagnose the tumor. So moving on, now I'll talk about the solutions. To understand, to get a better grasp of solutions, I'll talk about the 5 known treatments as well as their effects on the body. Well, there's 5 different types. There's watchful waiting, which is like you look at the person, see how they're doing. Second, surgery. Third is chemotherapy. Fourth, radiation, and lastly is target radiation. Yeah, so treatment, radiations, and they put chemo and radiation are 2 types similar, but they use drugs to kill the cells of the brain tumor within the body. Some side effects of that is that you get itchiness, you get blisters on your anywhere, and a lot of drugs are involved, which are bad for the body. Bad. So yeah, now you know what a brain tumor is, the causes of them. Let's wrap things up. Knowing how a brain tumor works, you have a better understanding of what it is. First, I discussed what a brain tumor is. What a brain tumor is. Second, the causes and the solutions. So, lastly, take any type of cancer very serious because it's bad.